घंटे पहले पाकिस्तानी हवाई जहाजों ने हमारे हवाई अड्डों पर बमबाजी की। मुझे जरा भी संदेह नहीं है कि विजयी भारत की जनता की, भारत की बहादुर सेना की होगी।
The prevailing internal security situation in the erstwhile Pakistan had led to large-scale exodus of Bengali refugees to India, which heightened the tensions between the two nations and led to launch of Operation Cactus Lily. Soon after, the Indian soldiers attained an overwhelming victory with they liberated East Pakistan from the clutches of tyranny. It was for the first time in the modern history that a new nation was born militarily. Their heroic deeds have been etched in the annals of the history as they fought in the service of the nation for the principles of humanities and bought freedom for an oppressed neighbor. In June 1971, the regiment moved to Rangapura North under headquarters 4 Corps after completing a peace tenure at Chandi Mandir. In further build-up operations, the regiment was mobilized to Agartala by road. The regiment was tasked extensively for development of axis of maintenance. On Belonia-Radhanagar axis, the regiment developed a 30-kilometer Class 9 track which was infested by numerous nalas and streams amidst raging monsoons. As the operation plans of 4 Corps started taking shape, the regiment was tasked to develop Kakaraban-Tuibandal axis, wherein fighting against all odds, within 2 months, the regiment constructed the road Kakaraban to Tuibandal on the steep slopes of Garo Hills to the virgin and thick forest. The gallant Tambis bridged the axis at Sonamora and Kakaraban by constructing 2 improvised marboard bridges, each over 300 meters in length, and other 40 timber bridges over a length of 800 km near the border. As part of Corps Offensive, 23 and 57 Mountain Div were tasked to isolate garrisons at Komila and Chittagong Port to threaten the Dhaka. The regiment was tasked to provide engineer support to 61 Mountain Brigade of 57 Mountain Div to facilitate the capture of Daud Khandi. Several daring operational recces along with Mukti Bahini were carried out to envisage engineer tasks for the future operations. In phase 1 of operations on 6 December 1971, the regiment entered the enemy territory at Bisalgarh and moved to Burichang along with 61 Mountain Brigade. Owing to terrain restrictions and in absence of mechanical equipment, track Nagar-Burichang stretched over 9 km and track Hathimara-Burichang stretched over 11 km was developed to Class 9 track manually. In order to enhance operational flexibility in 61 Mountain Brigade sector, a troop of PT-76 tanks was inducted, where the regiment carried out humongous earthwork using earth-moving plants to reduce the bank heights and to improve entry and exit points. The track from Nagar-Burichang, Burichang-Hathimara, Hathimara-Govindpur, stretching over 30 kilometers, was also developed to Class 9 specifications within 36 hours to allow induction of heavier stores. For final assault on Dhaka, the regiment less 1 company moved to Brahmanbadia to support 57 Mountain Div, which entailed large-scale rafting operations across mighty Meghna River. To bring the Dhaka within the range of medium arty, the ferrying of arty guns to Narsinghgadi was absolute necessity. Attempts to ferry arty guns on load class 18 Bailey rafts powered by Penta 45S was unsuccessful, and ferrying by outboard motors was impossible due to high water currents. Hence, it was decided to use steamer to tow rafts for ferrying of arty guns. An extensive recce to locate 5 abandoned civil steamers which were lying in the backwaters of River Titas at Anandpur, connected only by a small channel to the main waterways. The steamers were completely inaccessible due to the blockage by large steel girders of the demolished rail bridge. The use of explosives to clear passage was not viable as it will choke the complete passage, and hence it was decided to guide the steamers through the debris. The work commenced on 11 December, and after continuous rigorous work of 48 hours, the steamers were retrieved. For the tremendous work, the regiment was awarded with Theatre Honor East Pakistan. Major R.P. Grover was awarded with Vashisht Seva Medal. Lance Naik Raman was awarded with Sena Medal, and mention in dispatches for Lieutenant P.K. Chatterjee, Captain Sikdar, Lance Naik Purushottam Nair, and Sapper Iyer. On 14 December at 0630 hour, first steamer towing a load class 18 Bailey raft with 2 medium guns left for Nasingadi from Gokarna Ghat. By 15 December, 15 medium guns with CRAS, 2 field companies, Div headquarter personnel and ammunition were ferried across. The arrival of RT guns at Nasingadi and their operationalization to fire first salvo on Dhaka garrison signaled the submission of Pakistan Army in the east and culminated with surrender of 90,000 officers, junior commissioned officers and other ranks of Pakistan Army.